Um, Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Permit me to introduce myself. My name is Michael Olabajo. I am representing our company, and that is Amada Electronics. I am a sales rep, and my colleague here.
Also a sales rep. My name is Venice.
Okay.
So we are representing Sainsbury's, one of the biggest supermarkets chains in the UK. So my name is Nirendra, and this is my colleague.
My name is Kurawai.
So we are representing the purchasing and procurement department of Sainsbury. So we are here today to discuss about potential product introduction into our supermarket chain. So I welcome you to introduce your product for us.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Our product is called the Amanda kettle.
Okay.
I'm very sure you know about kettle.
Yes.
We are not new to kettle, electric kettle precisely. And the features of this kettle, which makes it different from other kettles in the market, apart from Lucy Hobbs, the rest of them, is that our kettle can be activated remotely.
Okay. So it's by smartphone, smart device, yeah?
Yes, you can activate it through a smartphone, either Android or iPhone.
Okay.
You understand? And then it contains something unique. It has two tanks. One tank is about 1.7 liters, and the other one depends on how many cups of tea you want to boil. So the unique nature of this product is that you don't have to boil the whole 1.7 liters.
Okay.
Because if you want to drink just a cup of tea or coffee in the morning, all you do is to press 1 cup.
Good.
And it will boil that 1 cup and then dispense that 1 cup. And the cost of boiling with this kettle is about 1p per cup.
1p per
Electricity
cup. Okay.
consumption per cup. And this product meets with UK specification of electricity, which is 250 up to 250 volts. You understand?
Yes.
And the safety standard has been set by the ISO International. So it has passed all the certification of safety standard that you might require in UK.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that is the product.
Yeah.
So aside that, it is very durable because it's being made of hard metal that is being made from 100% enamel, and that is able to make the kettle more resistant to fall or breakages. So you don't need to have frequent breakages or frequent falls that is going to maybe damage the kettle in that high state. Yeah.
So you have, so what we require is for you to be compliant with UKCA and CE because it's electrical items. So you have certifications for that.
Oh,
and
yes.
you have tested this for 1p that is consuming electricity. You have certifications for that you can produce?
Yes, we can prove that, and it could be demonstrated.
Okay.
Practically on your site. We bring the kettle out and we fill it with water, and then we put a meter onto it so that you can see if it actually boils 1 cup of water.
Yeah.
That you will use to make a coffee or tea at that price.
Okay. That's good. Okay. You have any questions on that?
I have a question. Where is your distribution centers, and how long does it take to deliver your products to UK?
Okay, so our distribution center in UK is at Denmark, and our plant itself, where we produce or manufacture the product, is at Japan. And it's actually that is 45 lead time, so it takes 45 days to move the product from Japan to UK, where we have our warehouse. But it actually takes 48 hours for us to get the product to any of the stores in UK. So I think the timing is very okay. Within that 2 days, which is 2 days, we are able to get your products to your stores.
Okay, and now I have a question about insurance. So
The insurance is something that we take a very good care of our products. That is when it comes, we look at the insurance from Kobe to UK, Birmingham. But it is going to be your responsibility after you have placed a firm order that when it moves on the road of UK to your own warehouse, you should cover it with your goods in transit insurance. I think that is our position on that.
okay, and one more question. What about the manufacturing damages? So
Okay, that will be covered up in our warranty because all of our product comes with 1 year standard warranty, which is what is obtainable in UK. You understand? And this product, like every other product, is guaranteed, by 1 year, 12 months, as with either within your warehouse or when it has been sold to the final consumer. That is what we guarantee.
okay.
Yeah, so aside that, with the warranty and guarantee, we also make sure we have extra products that is able to take care of any damages or any returns from the customers. So we add extra products at the kettle.
So we don't need to wait.
No, you don't need to
Yeah.
wait, because we make provisions for that to be able to cover up that waiting time. Yeah.
Let me just add to that. What my colleague is trying to say is that if you place order for, let's say, 1,000, we just had about 20 to 30 extra kettle, to take care of damage in transit and also return as a defective item by the customer. So you don't have to wait for us.
Okay.
You can do that. And when you exhaust that, you can let us know and then we'll replace.
So going back to my colleague's question before, distribution. So what we are doing, what we are offering is our market. So we have about 1,400 stores around UK.
Yeah.
And plus we are one of Argos, which is a retail store. So first we are going to buy your product or distribute our product in London, within London.
Okay.
So we have 101 superstores, large stores. So do you think that you can distribute to all of these stores? Because based on our sales, we calculate we sell about 2 or 3 kettles per day. So that's about 5,000 kettles per month. And so we need you to distribute these kettles to all of our stores in London without any disruption. Is that something you can do? Because we don't want to get involved in the distribution part, so we want the stuff to come into our warehouse.
That is going to be a tall order.
Yeah.
That is going to be a very tall order because you have over 400 stores, superstores
Yes.
in UK. We won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
But what we believe we can do is that we can deliver to your regional warehouse where you can distribute into your 400 outlets, units. May I also add that the 5,000 you are talking about could be doubled.
It could be because we are not introducing this to Argos yet. So this is only Sainsbury's. So once we introduce this to Argos, it will be much bigger.
So why wouldn't you do that?
Because we need to run the product and see how the customer feedback is, because this is a new product to our market. So if your product is good, then of course, yes, we will open the market for you.
Of course, our product is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you are trying to tell me and my colleague is that if you have a test sales run of this within a time frame, you might increase your order.
Yes.
Okay, that is okay by us.
Yes, because once we get the good feedback from the customers, of course we will definitely increase our orders and we distribute to all the stores across UK. Because London is the biggest market, so we first trial that there.
Yeah, that is what we thought.
Yeah.
Also. We thought also.
Okay.
The next item on the
Price.
So what we need to discuss is now, since Sainsbury's is strict in sustainability, how is your product made? Like, can you conform into our ethical standards? Do you use child labor? We need certifications for that, when you are manufacturing this kettle in Japan. So we need to know how you are going to manufacture this. Is it ethically manufactured according to our standards? Yes?
First of all, Amanda Corporation not only manufacture kettle, we manufacture other heat-reducing equipment like bread toaster, hot plates, and so on. And most of our products are manufactured from recycled materials.
Okay.
You understand? And those recycled materials are produced not by cheap labor, not by child labor, it is by adult labor. We signed into the convention in Kobe, Japan, not to use child labor.
Okay.
Then also, our packaging is done through cardboard, and it is also recycled, and it's recyclable.
Okay.
You understand? Even though we make it of recycled, but you can also recycle it.
Okay.
And then the product, any damaged one, can also undergo a reversal of recycle. We dismantle it, we melt it, and then we make use of it again to other product, not specifically the kettle. That's one we can assure you. That is what we have.
Okay.
Any other thing you mentioned?
And since when we were
You want to ask more about this recycle?
Okay, now.
actually we
You wanna
were,
ask?
after the recycle, and then we talked about the point of collection where we'll take it. All those ones didn't come, so we'll take it from that side.
It's all right. Just continue.
Yeah, you ask anything you want to ask about recycling?
On the price.
About recycling, so
Yeah.
do you pick up back your damaged or old products back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you have answered that question. We said we
Because
do
for
we-
recycle.
for
For
recycling.
recycling, yes. So
This is the process that it takes, just like my colleague explained. When your customer return them, you gather them in your individual stores. In your individual stores, they get back to your regional warehouse, and then when we do delivery of a fresh product, we will collect all the damaged ones and faulty ones back from you for recycling. By so doing, you will not be spending much money on recycling.
Okay.
Okay.
Noted.
So let's talk about the price.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely. So when it comes to price, we actually make our products in pallets, and one pallet contains 100 units of Amanda electrical kettle. And this 100 units, that is on one pallet, means that you need to order between 1 pallet and 10 pallets at a price of £25.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when you want to order between 11 to 20, you have it 23. You have it at 23.50p. 23.50p. You order above 20, which means that from 30 to 50 pallets, that's what I mean. You have it at a price of 20p. And then more than 50.
Sorry, 20
£20.
20 pounds, yeah?
20 pounds, yeah.
Okay.
And more than 50, so 50
More
to
than 50
100,
pounds, yes.
50, 100, and in dot order, you have it at £18. And knowing your wealth, Sainsbury's wealth, we know you could enjoy some economies of scale when you actually order in the large amounts. Yeah.
So when you say, this price, so this is the landed cost into UK, or this is landed cost to your warehouse?
That's the cost to our warehouse,
Warehouse,
yeah.
and that's the cost we are giving it down to you.
Okay,
You understand? When it gets into your own warehouse.
okay. So let me ask, before we negotiate, what are your the payment terms? So we need to discuss the payment terms,
So,
right? So what we offer is we have two payment terms, right? One is 45 days credit, right? So you give us the goods today, you deliver it us today. So we pay you in 45 days in coming month, right? So that means 1 month and 1.5 months, right? And then we have another one which is called the supplier credit program, which you can join, right? So that means, say for example, you say, okay, we join this. Your invoice value is £10,000, for example. And if you join the supplier credit program, we release the money in 2 weeks, right? But we are going to reduce, say for example, maybe we are going to give you.
All right, we appreciate your offer on the payment terms. Strictly, our payment terms is because of this is our first business with you. We'll be looking at 45 days, and our minimum invoice, which my colleague probably did not tell you earlier in answering your question, is that our minimum invoice is £300,000.
Okay.
£300,000 is the minimum order that we take. And once this order is in, we give you 45 days from the date of our delivery. You understand? That is the day that you confirm that these goods are safely in your warehouse. However, if you pay us before 45 days of the maturity of the invoice, we will discount the payment by 7.5%.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
That is our offer, counter offer to you. Minimum of £300,000 of worth of goods purchased with one purchase order, and then if you offer to pay before 45 days, that is within 10 days, 20 days, or thereabout, we'll discount it by 7.5%.
Okay.
So now we have the proposition of price,
yeah,
and the proposition on payment terms. So which of the price band do you wish to come in?
So we can order 50 pallets, right? Which is good for you as well, right?
50 times 100.
But what we are going to do is we are not going to order 50 pallets in the first order, because we don't know how the customers will react to your product, right? Unless you are willing to take back the goods if your product become faulty in the market, because until we test it with the customers, we don't know.
No, that is guaranteed.
Yes? Okay.
We guarantee that one for you.
Yeah.
That we will take any of the one, we will replace
Yes.
any of the one that is returned.
Because Sainsbury's is very particular about the brand, so we don't want to damage our brand, and we want to keep our customers with us. So it's a very competitive market, as you know, the electronic market in the UK, right? So first, what we are going to do is we're going to order between 11 to 20 pallets, right?
Please check whether the 11
And
to 20 meets our minimum.
That is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. You said we can do
Because if we are ordering 50
so
pallets,
you said 23
the
pounds
price is going
and
to
50,
be
yeah?
£20
Yeah.
per unit.
Yeah.
So you can multiply £20 multiply by 500 by 5,000.
Yeah.
What does that come to? £20 multiplied by 5,000.
That's,
So that comes to 100,000.
100,000.
Yeah.
So it did not meet our minimum order.
Yeah. So what our proposition to you is that we do this first in the first order.
Okay.
And then
Is
we
this
go, yeah?
okay? Now let me see
If not,
whether I can persuade you
yeah.
to come further. Okay. If you place order for 150 pallets, okay, I will give you something that will make you happy.
Yeah.
And it looks at our minimum order. With our minimum order in mind, if you place order for, that is 18,000 units, which is equivalent to about 180 pallets.
Okay.
And with the price of £18, it will come to £324,000. With this, I can give you 10% discount.
Okay.
Plus delivery, right?
I don't like the price.
Why don't you like the price, ma'am?
It's expensive, and
So-
it's our first order, yeah, and we have to be sure that the price is okay, that the product is
Quality.
quality, and so
So-
that's why.
Yeah, but don't
Yeah.
forget that this product we are introducing to you is of high quality and is very durable. Durable in the sense that its manufacturing comes with a lot of the 100% enamel copper that I was talking about. So
And besides that, an average price for a kettle in UK is about £23, retail price. And we are giving you 18 price. In other words, you have about £5 markup.
Okay, so this price, if
Yeah.
you agree, you need to distribute to all of our stores.